Hi guys, thanks for joining me on Scorp Tarot. This is a general monthly reading for the sign of Leo. Thank you Leos for watching my channel, Scorp Tarot. I appreciate the likes you give my videos. I appreciate all of your subscriptions and just your general support. For those of you who have already ordered private readings from me, I appreciate that. So guys, this is a general reading for the month of September of 2017, Leo. The messages that come through this 9-card general reading are general in nature, and everything that comes through may not resonate with you or your specific situation, Leo. In order to get a reading that resonates and is specific to you, you would need to get a private reading, and I offer those. I offer a 15-minute reading, a 30-minute reading, and a full 1-hour reading. If you're interested in getting a reading, all you do is just send me an email at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot. Let me know at gmail.com. Let me know if you want the 15-minute reading, the 30-minute reading, or the hour reading, and then I offer the readings through either Skype or a pre-recorded reading. And how that works is I send you just a link. I record the video and I send you a link and you can view it at your leisure. All right, guys. So if you're interested again in a private reading, email me at Scorp Tarot. Let me know your birthday. Let me know what reading you're interested in, and I will send you an invoice through PayPal. They handle all of the billing and the invoicing. You settle that through them. It's a nice, secure site. And once you settle that invoice, they let me know and we get you scheduled. All right, guys. So that's how you get a private message that is specific for you, Leo. So this is a general reading for the month of September of 2017. I've meditated over these cards and I asked Universe Spirit right now to clear these cards of any residual energies from previous readings. And we ask that Universe Spirit send you, Leo, messages only from the highest sources of love, light, and truth in this September of 2017 general video. So guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to ask Universe Spirit for the 9 cards, and then I'll interpret those for you, Leo. Let's get started. I'm going to tilt this down so you guys can see the cards as they come out. Universe Spirit. Oh, goodness. I guess I'll keep those 2. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo for the month of September of 2017? What do you want to communicate to the sign of Leo in this 9-card general reading, Creator? What messages do you have for this? Oh, goodness. For the sign of Leo for September of 2017, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo? What do you want to communicate to the sign of Leo for September of 2017? What should they be aware of? What do you want them to focus on for this month of September of 2017? Only the highest energies of, oh goodness, of love, light, and truth come through these cards. What messages do you have for the sign of Leo, Creator? What do you want them to focus on for September of 2017? What do you want to communicate to the sign of Leo in this 9-card general reading, Creator? What messages do you have for the sign of Leo? What do you want to communicate to them? Well, that's it, I think. Yep. These are your 9 cards, Leo. Right? Those came out pretty quickly. So we're going to go ahead and see what energies, what the general energy is for this general monthly reading for you, Leo. And that would be the card at the bottom of the deck. You have the Empress card. This is a beautiful card, Leo. The Empress card is the mother card. She is beautiful. She is abundant. She is fertile. In other tarot decks, she's usually pregnant. She is a manifester. She brings those things that are in the spiritual world and births them into the physical world, the earth plane. Is this you? Or is Universe Spirit telling you you need to tap into your Empress energy for the month of September of 2017? Leo, let's see. All right. Let's see what these 9 cards, Universe Spirit, what messages Universe Spirit has for you, Leo, in these 9 cards. You got you got a pretty balanced reading. You've got cards from every suit, so that's great. I don't see any crazy energy like 9 or 10 of Swords or Wands, so that's excellent. And then you got the 10 of, these are the 10s you want to see, the 10 of Pentacles, which speaks to financial affluence, stability, attainment of goal. You know, it only goes up to 10, and this is the 10 of Pentacles, so this is excellent. This is what you end your reading with, Leo. So that's excellent. Oh, you actually do have the 10 of Wands. You actually do have the 10 of Wands. But what sits under that is another 10, which is the 10 of Pentacles. And you know this 10 energy speaks to reduce down to a 1, which is a new beginning. So yes, in the past you maybe have carried heavy burdens, Leo, with this 10 of Wands. But Universe Spirit is saying, you're in a time of abundance now. You're in a time of affluence, and you possibly are attaining a goal, something that you worked very hard for. With this 10 of Wands, you worked very hard to attain this goal. For some of you all, you've been a student. You've been in school. This is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is the student card. It speaks to detail, knowledge, studying something. So for some of you, and we all know, you know, when you're accomplishing major life goals, like working towards a diploma if you're in high school, a degree if you're in college, that's hard work. And that's what this 10 of Wands speaks to. That's hard work. So some of you guys are attaining your goal with this 10 of Pentacles. You've reached the pinnacle of that. You've gone through all the hard times. And Universe Spirit is saying you're attaining that goal. So congratulations, Leo. For those of you who are attaining your goal, who are going to be graduating, possibly at the end of the fall, or some of you who already graduated. For those of you who will be graduating for the fall of 2017, and for those others of you who will be graduating, who already graduated in the spring of 2017. So congratulations, you attained your goal. All right. And the time of being burdened and carrying heavy burdens is over. And Universe Spirit is saying you're in a time now of rest and recovery with this 4 of Swords. This 4 of Swords speaks to, as I said, rest, recovery, healing. Because you've carried such heavy burdens, it was a lot of pressure and a lot of stress, mentally and physically. So now it's time, you know, there's a saying, there's a time for all things. There's a time for rest and recovery, and then there's a time to move forward. I mean, there's a time for there's a time for rest and recovery, and then there's other times where you have to drive forward, and you got to push forward and make it happen in order to attain your goals. And that's what you did, Leo. All right, so that's congratulations. That's amazing. Next to that 4 of Swords, Leo, you have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands speaks to a sudden positive turn of events. So that's what I'm saying. I'm picking up energy that some of you guys have graduated. Or if you haven't graduated yet, some of you guys are getting jobs even before you graduate. And that's what this sudden positive turn of events is. But because this card keeps coming up, you got the 6 of Swords. This is a card of expansion. This is a card that speaks to travel, could be, speaks to moving away. It's time to expand. As you have this energies coming in for September of 2017, Leo, the sudden positive turn of events, it's time for expansion now. If you were that student, it's time for you to expand and start your career, Leo, because you got new opportunities coming in with this Knight of Cups. Could be an opportunity, and I'm not feeling that this is love and romance, because sometimes this card can be a declaration of love in the areas, a declaration of love in regards to romance. I'm not feeling that for this. For this reading, this Knight of Cups is actually an opportunity. Like I said, some of you guys are expanding and moving away from being a student where you studied something, where you were working to attain a goal, and it was a heavy burden because it was difficult. You're looking to attain a big goal, a major accomplishment. Major accomplishment takes a lot of work, and you withstood that. And now you've got a sudden positive turn of events, And opportunities are being, remember I talked about the energy at the bottom of your reading was the Empress. You're birthing something new, a new beginning, a new journey, a new career for some of you. All right. But Universe Spirit is saying, Leo, for some of you, it's time, though, to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. Now, let me say this, because this is the energy I'm picking up on. For those of you who are students with this 8 of Pentacles, for those of you who are students and you could have possibly picked up some habits while in college of doing things that don't serve you, that are not in your best and highest good, Universe Spirit is saying, you need to cut those things away, whether they are bad habits or people who are negative. It's time for you to cut those things away. It's time for you to move away from that as you expand. You're not the student anymore. If you picked up a habit of, unless you live in California, Colorado, or whatever other states that have legalized marijuana, that is the energy I am picking up. If you don't live in one of those states, and if you plan to transition from a student into moving into being a career, attaining your goals, what you've spent 4, 5, 6 years working towards when you are pursuing that degree, don't allow a bad habit to cost you an opportunity. I'm going to put it that way. So rest and recover. If you need to let go of any bad habits, Leo, and this is a specific message, so I know it's for somebody. It's not going to apply to everybody, but it is specifically for somebody, because I've never had talked about no marijuana in one of my videos on Scorp Tarot or any other where else, but that's the energy I'm picking up. So if you've picked up a habit like that, you can't do that in 99% of the careers. You can't, they don't want people that smoke marijuana, or that's why they have the drug test. They don't see that as a positive thing. So if that is your habit, you need to let that go, Leo, because you're transitioning from the student and you're expanding. And it's going to be, you're going to get an offer, and it's going to be something positive. It's a sudden positive change. So take the time that you need to rest and recover, because you have carried a heavy burden while you've been studying and moving towards attaining your goals. And also cut away anything that doesn't serve you. Bad habit, people, whatever. All right. And then also take this time, Leo, to pause. Look back over the past. I think that's so important, because we're always on the go with our society. A lot of times we don't take the time to look back over what we've accomplished. So that's what this Hangman card speaks to, Leo. Pause. Look back over the past. Look at where you come from. Look at the burdens that you carried, and you still made it through. You attained the goal, honey. So savor those moments. Savor those moments. Look back and get a new perspective on your power and your strength, Leo. Look back over what you've been through, and let any possible negative feelings that you may have regarding how you were treated or what you had to go through to attain your goal, let those get a new perspective on that. Don't let hardships cause you to get bitter. That's what I want to say. Don't allow hardships to harden your heart, cause you to be bitter. Understand that those hardships help to create and make you strong. And if you can handle what you've been through and you made it to the other side of that, you've accomplished the goal, you've attained the goal, then you can deal with anything. You can overcome anything, Leo. So that's what Universe Spirit is saying. Take the time to rest and recover, get a new perspective and look at those areas in your life where you maybe need to make some positive changes as you expand, move forward, and grow. So that's your reading, Leo. Thank you guys for viewing my channel. I appreciate it so much. That is your September of 2017 general reading. So Leos, this is a very specific message, but the energy of evaluating your life, looking at those things you need to cut away is a universal message. All of us need to do that periodically. So that's what the energies that will be around you, Leo, for September of 2017 are giving you the opportunity to do. Look at those things in those areas you maybe need to tighten up and start to expand and move away from anything that doesn't serve you. All right. So thank you, Leo, for viewing this video. And thank you for viewing my channel, Scorp Tarot. I appreciate it. So I wish you nothing but love, light, and blessings for this month of September of 2017. Leo, thank you for viewing my video. All right, guys. Namaste. Take care.